All right, all you math minions out there, we're going to be looking at systems of equations with substitution. Substitution is super, super fun. All right, do you remember back in school when your teacher would not be there and you got the substitute teacher and then like basically you had like a free day? This is not the same type of substitution. So right now, we're going to learn how to substitute and solve systems of equations. So right now, what I'd like you to do is write these equations down. I'm going to highlight something very important right here. Look what it says y is equal to. It's saying y is equal to 3x plus 15. Now, interestingly enough, wherever you see a y value right there, what you're going to do is you're actually going to substitute this guy in for the y value. So watch how I do this. I got negative 4x plus 7. I'm going to open up a big old fat parentheses, and instead of the y value, I'm going to plug in 3x plus a 15. And I'm going to set that sucker equal to 20. All right, so this is called the process of keyword substitution. So I substituted 3x plus 15 for my y value. Then I'm going to use the distributive property, just like that. So I go negative 4x plus 7 times 3, which is 21x. Now I got to do 7 times 15, so you could use a calculator, or you could multiply it by hand. That's 35. That's 105, so I'm going to put plus 105 equals 20. All right. Then what we're going to do is combine some like terms. Negative 4x plus 21x is a total of 17x. All right. I've got to take away 105 from both sides. All right. So if I take away 105 from 20, that's going to leave us with negative 80, negative 85. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my calculator in case you want to use a calculator. You want to make sure you know what I'm doing is correct. So here we go. Clear this out. We have 17 times 5. There we go. 7 times 15 is 105, and 20 minus 105 is negative 85. All right, so there's that negative 85. So we're going to divide both sides by 17. And when we divide both sides by 17, we get x equals negative 5, because negative 85 divided by 17 is negative 5. So that's the first step. The first step is to take whatever your y value is, plug it in. What did we do second? We distributed to get 21x and 105. Then we took away 105 from both sides, divided both sides by 17. And we got x equals negative 5. Now after you do that, here's the next step. It's super easy. Now I'm going to take this negative 5 right here, and I'm going to plug it in right there. So what is 3 times negative 5 plus 15? Well, that's negative 15 plus 15. That equals a 0. So there's my other answer. My other answer is 0. Now I'm going to go through 4 problems in this video, okay? I'm just going through 4 problems. Hopefully by the end of the 4 problems, you'll understand what to do. All right, so we're going to solve this system of equations. So right now, this one says x equals 2y. So wherever there's an x, we're going to plug in a 2y. So this is negative 4, open parentheses, 2y plus 11y equals 15. Negative 4 times 2y is negative 8y. There we go. Add these together. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause me. You can't pause me in class, but you can pause me right here. Then after we add these together to get 3y, we divide both sides by 3, and y equals 5. So I know my y value is going to equal a 5. Well, once I get my y value equal to 5, I get to plug it in right here. So x is equal to 2 times 5, which is 10. So I'm going to put a 10 and a 5. Now I don't go this fast in class because I got to go slower because students need me to go a little bit slower than what I'm doing here. You can always pause me though, all right? So right now, what does it say? Y is equal to 2x minus 5. So right here for y, I plug in a 2x minus 5. So I'm plugging in a 2x minus 5. I'm setting it equal to negative 10. I'm going to distribute and distribute. So I got 5x minus 8x plus 20, because negative 4 times negative 5 is positive 20, equals negative 10. Once again, what did I do? I took this value of y and I plugged in a 2x minus 5. Then I distributed. 5x minus 8x is negative 3x plus 20 equals negative 10. Take away a 20. Take away a 20. I get negative 3x equals negative 30. Divide both sides by negative 3. And I get x equals 10. So I'm going to put x equals a 10. But once I get that 10, I'm going to plug it in right here. And I get 2 times 10 minus 5. Well, that's 20 minus 5, which is 15. So when my x is 10, all I got to do is plug it in right there. 2 times 10 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. So I'm going to put a 15 right there. 10 and 15. All right, last problem. This one says x equals. So all I got to do is where it says x equals, I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to plug it in right there. So instead of 3x, I'm going to do 3 open parentheses, 3y plus 1 plus 4y equals negative 23. Distribute, distribute. 9y plus 3 plus 4y equals negative 23. Add my y's together, I get 13y plus 3 equals negative 23. To solve for y, I got to get rid of this positive 3. How do I do that? I take away 3 from both sides. I bring down the 13y. Add these together. That gets me negative 26. Divide both sides by 13. And y equals negative 2. So now that I know my y value is equal to a negative 2, all I got to do is take that guy and plug him in right here. So I'm going to plug in a negative 2. So 3 times negative 2 plus 1 is negative 6 plus 1, which gets me a negative 5. So I'm going to put negative 5 and negative 2. So in review, all you got to do is take this, plug it in for x. Once you work it out, you solve for y. Once you get your y value, plug it right back in here. So 3 times negative 2 plus 1 gets me a negative 5, and I'm good to go. Negative 5 and, oh, not equals 5. Negative 5 and negative 2. And that's your answer. And that's all you got to do. Good luck.